Porsche is making a big move in the sports car industry by buying a 50% stake in Red Bull. What's going on? In a move that has surprised many in the automotive industry, Porsche has announced that it will be buying a 50% stake in Red Bull. The two companies have been working together for some time now, but this new development represents a major step forward for both brands. It is not yet clear what this will mean for the future of Red Bull racing, but Porsche is clearly looking to expand its operations into the world of Formula One. In this video, we will talk about what goes in the deal and what it could mean for the future of Porsche and Red Bull. So stay tuned until the end of this video. Before we start, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay tuned to our latest videos. With that said, let's get started. There will reportedly be new participants in the Formula One competition beginning in 2026, and these individuals mean business. The Volkswagen Group has been in communication with the governing body for a long time as part of its preparations for joining the F1 sport. Porsche's lengthy pursuit of a return to the Formula One track is reported to have come to an end, with rumors claiming that the German automaker has purchased 50% of Red Bull's Formula One business. Porsche's investment in Red Bull is a move that will give the German automaker a greater presence in the world of Formula One. Both Porsche and its German stablemate Audi have made headlines in recent weeks as they tried to get into the Formula One grid. Porsche looks to have gained some ground on Audi as they try to acquire half of Red Bull, which now leads the Constructors' Championship with 396 points. By 2026, Porsche plans to return to the Formula One. Audi, on the other hand, is in negotiations with Alfa Romeo about purchasing controlling holdings or a total acquisition, since it plans to develop its power unit in-house. Let's talk about how the deal is coming up. While no official confirmation has been received from either of the manufacturers of the FIA, legal papers published by Morocco's Competition Commission revealed that the two firms aim to collaborate under a 10-year contract. Porsche will be racing in Formula One for the third time, having previously participated in 8 seasons between 1957 and 1964, winning once and claiming 1 pole position and 5 podiums. So what about Red Bull's sister team, AlphaTauri? As per the recent information, there was no mention of AlphaTauri. The documents were given to the country's antitrust authority. The Conseil de la Concurrence makes no mention of AlphaTauri, which will stay under Red Bull's management. However, Red Bull's sister squad is set to obtain Porsche engines as well. In a statement regarding the deal, Red Bull stated, "Further to speculation that has been reported about a potential future involvement from Porsche into Red Bull, powertrains, and Red Bull's Formula One team. As has been previously stated, the companies remain engaged in constructive discussions. We all are looking forward to the satisfactory finalization of the FIA's various sporting, financial, and technical regulations for 2026. Let's dive deep into what the document was about. So after carefully analyzing, we found out this paper explains 2 essential points. The first is consistent with what we've been anticipating all along. Porsche and Red Bull intend to form a joint venture to create an F1 power unit. And we know that Red Bull will dominate the 2026 engine project. Porsche will provide some financing, but they lack the technical capability to construct an engine. Therefore, powertrains are the correct term. The second thing that's really interesting is that it outlines Porsche's proposed interest in Red Bull technology. This demonstrates that Porsche is interested in much more than just having an engine. It's a hugely interesting detail to have come about this way, but it basically just shows us, once and for all, how serious Porsche is about this Red Bull project. One must think why Red Bull, being such a successful Formula One team in past few years, is willing to give up 50%. Is it their escape plan? Well, there's a possibility that Red Bull's readiness to give up 50% of Red Bull technology as part of a potential Porsche Formula One purchase might be regarded as an escape plan. However, although this might be a step in the right direction, it seems to be more about securing the team's long-term future. Dietrich Mateschitz, the co-founder of Red Bull in 1984 and the man who still maintains managerial control of its operations to this day has always been at the helm of the energy drinks racing efforts. A company that has invested extensively in racing over the course of the last 3 decades and now controls AlphaTauri, as well as the Austrian Grand Prix, has achieved its biggest success by purchasing an F1 team. Mateschitz is now 78 years old, and it is reasonable to consider what the future could look like without him. There is no assurance that future F1 fans will be as passionate. The management of Red Bull Racing has never stopped thinking about the team's trajectory regarding post-Mateschitz. The idea of forming strategic alliances with companies like Infiniti and Aston Martin was discussed as a potential new direction for the team in case the Red Bull stops funding the team. It is quite impossible for anything like that to occur so long as Mateschitz is in charge. Assuming the Porsche deal goes as planned, the environment for Red Bull's F1 business will change. Red Bull's value has increased dramatically in the last 18 months as a result of their thrilling championship struggle with Mercedes in 2021, which saw Verstappen elected drivers' champion, ending Mercedes' 8-year reign. If Red Bull ever decides to sell up its primary Formula One team, there are 2 apparent options. Either it sells the remaining shares to Porsche, or, if that is not possible, the thought of forming a relationship with such a prestigious automaker will appeal to a large number of investors. As a result, this contract establishes a long-term future that has the potential to either be completely owned by the manufacturer or something more like the Mercedes model, in which the team is owned by Daimler, Ineos, and Toto Wolff in equal parts. Those are 2 potentially rock-solid futures that should assure stability throughout the transition and ensure that one of the most successful Formula One teams of the 21st century doesn't skip a beat. Formula One's changed financial situation is another thing that has an effect on this situation. Teams no longer have to act like black holes that eat up every dollar and penny because there is a limit on how much they can spend. That alone should be enough to keep Porsche committed, regardless of whether or not the company would be willing to take full ownership of the team at some point in the future. So, the Porsche deal may be seen in 2 ways. For starters, it provides Red Bull with a powerful and equal partner, which will only strengthen the squad in the future years. Second, it should provide a more solid future in the event that Red Bull withdraws its stake. That's it for today's video. What do you think will be the outcome of this deal? Is Red Bull making a right choice by giving up 50% to Porsche? Let us know in the comment sections below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future.